Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Thursday. It's another week, another update. Let's see what's new. Let's see what's new today. Believe it or not, I actually checked out a couple of videos today, and Cannavaro was released. So I'm actually contemplating between Shurai.
What's new?
Yo, yo, what's up, man? Zelensky, Ferran Torres, Master League Sprint user survey. I didn't even bother to check this out though. Have any of you guys checked it out? Because yeah, Master League in this game, yeah, I just think it's pointless. So it's a new campaign. So obviously it's Thursday. I want to check out what's new. The World Cup is coming soon, happening next month. I believe there's a Delicht card available. Oh boy, I actually feel lucky though. Maybe I'm gonna buy myself 1,000 or 2,000 coins. Yeah, 1,900, and then maybe a couple of single spins. But I checked out the stats of Fabio Cannavaro though. I must say the only reason I think that I would go for him, I think would be because of just the decal. He's got the Juventus or Piemto. So he's got the Juventus kit. He's got basically the card looks Juventus-esque, and I like that though. Yeah, it's cheesy, but I like it though. And Maldini is obviously one of Dean's favorite, but I think this is a solid pack. I think I rate this pack a 9 because it's any of these players. If you get any of these players, it's quality players. And I mean, one of the only defenders that I can remember during my time of watching this football, one of the only players that I can think of um, to win the Ballon d'Or as a defender is Cannavaro, though. So yeah, I would like to add him though. But as far as let's see what else is there. So I haven't played all week though. This is the first time that I'm actually switching on for the week. So yeah, forgive me if I'm a little bit outdated. Still kind of recovering from last Friday's beating from City. Took that one a little bit hard though, um, as I was in good form. I felt I was in good form though. You know, I honestly felt like I could make it. I could go the distance though, but yeah, I guess it wasn't meant to be. So the mobile ninth anniversary celebration. So it obviously brings these Showtime players. So it seems like we're gonna get a selection contract. So those that are gonna play with England, I know Mr. Brown is gonna play with England. So yeah, there's a nice left back, but I'm definitely going for Ariel Ford, Matthias de Ligt. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, I might buy myself some coins. See if I can see if I can maybe get lucky and bag one of those epics. But personally, I don't feel that it's actually going to add any value to my current team, you know, because the stats are similar to the one that I already got, and I think I played like I think it could be 1,000 plus matches, I think, with this one. And I mean, this is the one that he was a little bit older. I think this is the one where he played the World Cup. Yeah. So I mean, if you look at the stats, though, you know, compared to the current one, um, I saw the current one, the latest one that was now released. His speed goes up to 90. His acceleration also goes up to 90. You know, heading and jumping, all of the stats that you need on a defender um, goes up above the 100. So the only difference that I saw, I think, was 5 points in my acceleration. I think is much better, and then defensive engagement and aggression goes up to 99. So overall, for me personally, it's not an upgrade. You know, this one compared to that one, yes, the overall stats
Evening, sir.
changes.
Enjoy our stream.
Yo, yo, what's up, Tapelo? The young protege, the future of eFootball. If you don't know who this guy is, yeah, you'll know. You'll know soon enough. One of the only players that I can recall as part of the platform that reached out to first, that managed to get number one ranked on eFootball.
Grinning face with sweat.
So, yeah, remember that name, Tapelo, and he's part of our platform, which I appreciate highly. So, one for the future. He's currently one of the best, but definitely one for the future as well. So yeah, back to Cannavaro though. So for me, it's not a real upgrade though. Like I said, 5 in acceleration, and I think just 2 or 3 points added to the defensive engagement. And I think heading, I think is like 2 more on 80. But other than that, overall, it's just I
I
think
appreciate
109.
being with you, bro. 100 points.
No, I appreciate the thanks, man. No, I still have plans for you though. Um, yeah, you know, we had a chat, so yeah, I have plans for you though. But I'm busy with a lot of things in the background. So for me, personally, it's not an upgrade. It's not something that I have to go for. Overall, his stats goes to I think 109 or 110. I'm not sure. And then he's a little bit younger. Yeah, 31, I think. But for me personally, only thing that is different, or why I would add the new Cannavaro is he's got the Juventus card and the emblem, like those kind of decals. I love those kind of things, you know, those are big for me. But if you look at the matches, the amount of matches that I've played with this Cannavaro, you know, it's
See you soon, brother.
1,700.
Gotta study now. Enjoy a red heart.
Now, awesome stuff. Thanks for popping in, man. Always appreciate it. Add a like, as I'm sure you did, and keep sharing, man. And good luck with your studies. I'll see you after. Once all of those things are done, dude, we're going full on focusing, full on head on, basically on the plans. So for me, 1,700 and 1,706 matches played with this kind of auto that I bought. I think it was in the beginning of
Folded
last
hands,
year or
red heart.
sometime last year, I think. So there's no reason for me to upgrade. So other than just adding the decal and having the Juventus emblem and the logo, which is something I like. Other than that, no, it's pointless for me, you know. And then we have Shilini. Why should I upgrade, you know? But what I do like though is the Maldini. I like that one though. Um, I like the Maldini one, I must say. Um, and yeah, so the Maldini. So as you guys can see, that Juventus all over. Did any of you guys manage to get any of these players?
No money.
The champ is here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's welcome our season 10 current top player, Serie 10. If you don't know who he is, now you know. The champ for all gaming, season 10. There's a reason why they call him Serie 10. Is now the best player on our platform. Nobody better than him. Respect to him. Well done, well done. Still feeling the effects of the final, but I guess we move on. We move on. There's season 11, the World Cup coming up, so let's see what we can do there. Hmm? Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get one there.
Folded hands, we must move on, bro.
Yeah, we must move on. What are your thoughts on this new skill they are adding, or they added? What's your thoughts on that?
Alex mentioned it in the group, just money making, unfortunately.
Yeah, true story. Money making. My opinion. And I don't want to sound like someone that bashes the game.
Alistair, I mean.
Ali, yeah, Ali. Look, I don't want to bash the game, but for me, I just feel like, what's the point in buying a player that has a new skill, which they invented, because they came up with this whole over the top spam kind of play, right? And because we were struggling, or at least a lot of players were struggling because players were spamming, cross spamming, and just over the top spamming. No football, just spamming. This is basically to counter that. So they're gonna they're basically just letting everybody get comfortable with years of skill, so you can actually now stop that until the next one. Some speed demon or some crazy power DBZ kind of isk skill they add to the strikers, and then it's like you know what? This is the next skill, so this is the next meta as a striker, and then it means that the defenders comes out with a new skill again, which doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Just does not make sense. Let's see what else is new. Maybe there's some gems in there. So, as you guys know, the World Cup is around the corner, and I saw that they've got decent players on the way. Some nice national players that you guys can add. I saw there's a Kelly, yeah, a left back. You guys can add that to the English squad. Let's see what else is new. I might just spin for this pack just because of trying my luck. But as I said, I don't need the upgrade, and also Maldini would be a nice addition because he is one of, if not the best defender. Doku, I know Seri, and I think Nemo also plays with this guy. Oh, and Sergav, previous champion. Wow, they actually have a Juventus player this this week around. Seems like awareness, parrying, reflexes, and reach goes up into the 90s. So it's only the catching. Okay. Well, he will be nice to add to the Juventus squad. It's obviously in our normal league team, which is still gonna come. It's also still happening this year. Other than that, I think Di Gregorio, bit of a tongue twister there, and Marcus Rashford. Well done to him, actually winning the league. So there's life after Manchester United. Hmm? Didier Drogba. Nah, I wouldn't go for this one because I think Fox in the Box. Nah, I think the one that we got previously, the free version, I think is still better. Let me just check something. Is this guy still playing? Baka. I saw something. Baka. OMG, this dude is still actually playing. Carlos Baka. Wow. 39 years old. This dude played for AC Milan and I think for Seville. He was actually a good player though. Wow, at 40 this dude is still playing. Wow, okay. And then the worldwide selection. Hey, this is what I was talking about. So, who are you guys going for here? Which of these four players? I'm definitely going for De Ligt because I must say Kelly also looks. So it's not Kelly, it's Riley. Who was I talking about Kelly? Ugh, I want to mention that damn name. Anyway, so I've got Kimmich, I got Kadlioglu. Riley looks decent. I like his height, 193. But the Wall Matthias, he's definitely going to be added. So yeah, let's do that. So we're obviously going to have to play some matches, and then Timber. Wow, I'm actually going to be adding two players to the World Cup squad, to my World Cup Dutch squad. So it's an upgrade of Timber, he's Dutch, and then Matthias de Ligt. Nice. So I'm actually gonna be I'm actually be getting two for the price of one, and they are both free. That's the beauty of it. Um, doesn't look like the quality there. What else is new? What else is new? Let's see. J League. Oh, so it seems like the only thing new basically was the addition of the new Drogba and then worldwide selection, which ends in 20 days. Um, then it's a shadow hunt. Mm. All I can say is, you know what? I've been so unlucky with getting players that I actually want. So part of me feels like I shouldn't do it because I'm just gonna waste it. But at the same time, I still feel that adding this version just because of the decal is the only reason why I would add it. Because I'm crazy about things like that, man. Call me call me crazy, but I love things like that, man. It just looks nice. Let's see what's in the inbox. Also, I've actually got a free deal. Imagine, what's the chances of me getting? Oh, I get a free Zelensky. You will never see. You'll never see my first team for one reason only. You are playing for Inter, Ferran Torres. So, what's the chances of me getting a free spin and me bagging Fabio Cannavaro? What's the chances of that? Huh? What's the chances of that? And boom! Wishful thinking, huh? Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Jetzt einen Esforja. Chance deal. Okay, let's play the events. I haven't played all week, so let's play the events. There's 3 matches there. I can bag myself a free spin. Can bag myself a free spin there. Let's play the match. Let's play. 6,000 points until the reward. And that's for a Drogba reward. No ways I'm going to play that. Only one. Now let me just check again. What's the reward? So you telling me that I need to play probably 10 matches just to get one reward? Out of your mind. Just for one contract, or is that? But let me see. Is this the selecting contract, or is this the just a normal free spin? Let me see. No ways. But I have to play it because it's 45 until the selection. So that means by the end of the month, basically, we're gonna get that. Oh well, that's doable. But yeah, I'm not gonna play that. National. Oh, we have a five-star nominating contract. I like that. I like that one. So let's see. Maybe we can bag one of these guys. Di Gregorio added to my Juventus normal team. No man. Slovenia. Kenan. Here it is.
So we're all raring
So I'm going to play this one match, and then I'm going to buy myself a coin pack, and then just try my luck.
This game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely.
I'm even wearing that Ruby-esque kind of old school kit, so maybe Konami sees that and be like, you know what, let's give this guy Fabio, let's give this guy his decal-esque Fabio Cannavaro.
It's a lineup that's all about
wishful
creating
thinking.
positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just three in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Things already rolling. And it's made its way to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Let's go, Davids. Let's go. Let's go, Davids. So the pit bull. The pit bull. Let's get this free. Let's get this free spin, and yeah, let's try our luck. Buy one pack, and then hope for the stars.
Because he's got that
Wish
flair
for
to
the
his
stars,
game,
whatever
that
you call
swagger.
it.
You see a lot of it in his clever link-up play, and when he's making
Come on,
movements
Davids.
inside the
Why are
box.
you not
He's a
close?
big
Oh
shot.
no!
Goal! Slovenia!
Slovenia!
Slovenia lead! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Cambiasso getting forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
If only the
You have to
division
expect
matches
that
could
from
play
everyone now.
like this, you know, so smooth.
It
would be so amazing, but
patience and prudence will serve
Slovenia
them
playing
best.
some ball
Time's
here,
on their
eh?
side.
Now it's Inzaghi.
Come on, Pipo.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Biol. Slovenia are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions.
Tries one from range. Turan. Front-footed pressing going on here. Šeško. He was under real
Benjamin.
pressure there. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Šeško from Slovenia. I didn't know. I thought he's from Serbia. Okay.
Cambiasso. Bremer. And it's Davids. Šeško touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
It's to go back here. It's a goal kick. Cambiasso. Sheshko.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
I think we have too much muscle in here. We need some creativity there.
Oh, well played, well sorted
The
out.
ball is not getting forward though. We need some creativity in here.
Plays it in, goes for a shot!
Wow.
And that's a good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection.
Bodies
That's
in
one
the
for the
midfield.
dubious goals panel.
Let's get some let's get some creativity going up in here. Baggio, get me that get me the ball to the strikers, please. 'Cause it doesn't seem like I have I don't have any control in the center. So give me that ball. Hold on to the ball, create some spaces for me. Come on, Baggio, you can do it.
Movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Slovenia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Davids. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero. And Del Piero!
Oh, Del Piero, what the hell was that?
It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Ball's gone out of play. Thuram. Roberto Baggio. What's going wide left? Del Piero!
Del Piero!
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And they've switched it over to the other side. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Half-time getting close now.
Let's go.
Indies in the house. Indy, did you you spin for the new pack, dude?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Good purpose.
Yes.
And any luck?
Oh, so
Who do you want in that pack? I take it probably Cannavaro and Maldini. Were you lucky enough to get them, or did you just spin to get them? Oh no!
That is a great pick out.
Come on, David, spit ball, get that ball for me, man.
That's the end of the first 45.
Slovenia actually has
back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well
things.
so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I got all three, but only wanted Maldini, and I emptied the pack.
You emptied the pack.
First half done, and we
You see,
are
so
ready
that's
for
what I'm
follows
afraid
in the
of.
second.
I saw Med also, Med Nasa, he went deep for to get all three players. Yeah, so for me,
Indy has so much money back.
Indy's Mr. Money in the Bank. Yeah, for me, I just want to add Cannavaro just for the decal, basically. But as far as an upgrade,
Indy tries low rolling on the floor laughing.
As far as an upgrade, nah, I don't need an upgrade. I need to attack more. Slovenians are playing me.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
I'll buy myself a pack after this, though.
The action resumes.
Indy, who
Well,
did
I
you
think
get
they
first?
have to be positive
And
despite
where
the
did you
scoreline.
get the
The
first
one thing
player?
they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So
I think I have 3 Cannavaro now.
Ugh,
I barely
crazy.
use him, and I use one for my FTP on my account.
My Cannavaro has 1,700 matches,
That is
dude.
a brilliant interception.
That's how I use.
Cambiasso.
That's how I use my Juventus players.
And Bremer.
1,700 matches under his belt.
He's a sharp little ball here. Gatti promptly onto that, and that is that. Del Piero. Del Piero going face to face with his great.
Got the first player on 70/150 spin.
70.
Economy did me
What?
dirty.
Damn. So you telling me that that I'm wasting my time by just buying like 1,000 or 2,000 coins because I'm thinking of spinning 1,900
well, the way this
and
game is
then
offering less
singles
possession, they'll need to have
or
a
either
very
or,
good conversion rate.
And you're telling me you got it in 70.
Slovenia clearly are trying
So
to
I'm
mix
wasting.
things
I'm
up
gonna
here,
waste my
keeping their
coins.
opponents guessing.
And I see now those
I
kind of
have way
things.
too many epics, and some players I haven't used at all, and some I don't even have progression points.
Looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Come on, gents, man. Come on. Stop trying to win and win. Score the goal, man.
Biol. So really well measured ball. Ball is over the line. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
So no flag here. He has found a way through. Skims one in. Oh, good looking ball.
So I'm hoping to strike it lucky, though. This dude is just toying with me.
Played out towards the right wing. Space for him to turn and look. And that's gone loose. Well, that tackle was...
You might get lucky.
he's
Yeah, I
fouled him
doubt
there.
that. I
There
doubt
could
that,
be
not to be
trouble here.
negative though, but I
But
doubt
for now,
that
the referee
because
is keeping his cards in his pocket.
I've never ever gotten a player or an epic player with a first or even second 10 spins. I normally get them here between...
You might be unlucky.
I normally get them here by between
Piero.
110 and 100. That's when I normally get players. I've
And
never
it's
had to go
Danilo.
lower than 70, I think.
Danilo just loves to
And,
go forward whenever he can.
I normally get players here between 100 and 110. Then I start
Bremer.
getting players over the course that I've been spinning. So
Nedved.
I haven't
Del
bought the
Piero.
player in.
Well, that looks a deep... He's had a shot!
I haven't bought the player since I think Jan.
Oh, that is
And I
really
think-
good tenacity.
Gareth Bale was the last player that I bought. That was, I think, like 5 months ago was the last time I actually bought coins and I went for a player that I actually wanted. Because it was just pointless for me to buy any players because I wasn't interested. But this pack, I'm not interested in
Wow.
it. It's just a decal.
I wish I can be like you.
Evolving draw here. Lots and lots of changes.
Now I can check my squad also.
That
The
has
only
been
time when I
box
spin
clear.
is when I get free coins or like a free spin. And then I would spend like 100 coin.
Slovenia are
you know,
looking to go forward
Try my
now.
luck with the 100 coins on the 100 coins maybe on the epics.
And
That's
that
the only time.
interception was
And buying
most
coins, even the
necessary.
pack, you know
was
that
well
that
played,
that
well stopped.
the coin pack sale that was available, I think, yeah.
Passing is crisp
That
and
also,
sharp.
so I didn't even buy that
And
pack.
it's been
I
intercepted.
wasn't,
That's
I
great
just wasn't
positioning,
interested
so
in
good
buying it.
from him.
So I knew there was going to be a
Defending,
player
albeit from an unexpected source.
like
Yeah,
Marcelo
listen,
is
we
a player that I
often get
wanted.
critical of a
because
forward's
of,
tackle, but that was squeaky
I
clean.
need a left back, a proper attacking fullback. Bale is just not.
Tracking back like that,
His
always
stats are there,
appreciated
but
by
he's
the
just
crowd.
not doing
Well,
what I
it's not
need
a
him to do, you know.
surprise to see that these days.
But then
all
when
part
Marcelo
of a
came,
forward's duties.
I was like, I want that player, but I'm not going to spend on him. Because first of all, he's not a Juventus
Diamante
player.
are
And second of
certainly
all,
now looking
I'm
like
not going to go
a
through a
sorry lot.
200
They
box
haven't
for
got
one
a
player.
proper defense
Nah, that's
or
crazy.
attack for that matter.
So it's been about
Delivers
5
them.
months.
Impressive job.
It's been about 5 months since I
It
bought
looked
the
like
player.
3-0 for sure.
So
Well, he's
I'll
a bit
try my luck
complacent
though.
there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already
Try my
won.
luck. But like I said,
Slovenia making further
since I
changes
started
here,
buying these
and
players
in
and
quick
cards and shit
succession.
like that,
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution.
I only
I
start
get you,
getting
bro.
them.
I need to be disciplined.
Nah.
Most likely to make
I
a
only
mistake.
start
I
getting
think
them here
sometimes when
between
the body
100
becomes
and
tired, the brain
110.
goes with it.
The
I think
only
that's happened
player
in
that
this
I
case.
got first time, like with the first spin
And it's
ever,
Baggio.
was
And
with
here's Inzaghi. And this is Del Piero.
Xavi Alonso. I remember that one night
Look,
I
thought
was
about
streaming.
cutting inside.
I got a free spin, and I was like, "There's no way, I'll
Davids.
ever get one like
Well
this."
seen. Saw
And then
that
boom,
coming.
He read that
149
really well and stopped it.
with a free spin. They gave me the free spin,
Albeit from an
and then I got
unexpected
Xavi
source.
Alonso
He's dealt with that very well,
But I don't
Peter.
even use
It's
him.
a real show of discipline.
because I've got Perlo, and the players that I have, nobody's gonna play them out of their
It's
position.
okay, and I'll inform your wife to do so. Grinning face with sweat. Oh wow.
Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
So yeah, so Xavi
Lol,
Alonso's the
Siraj.
only Xavi Alonso's the only player that I managed to
really
get
couldn't
with.
see what this team
I was
trying to
lucky enough to
achieve,
get
whether it's
like
the
one
manager's
spin,
message not
and then
getting
boom, I
through
got him.
or not having
But
the right players
Ever
in the
since
right
then,
positions.
nah, I've never been lucky as like Ashley and Dean. Dean got Ankara Messi, and he's got Baresi, and he spent like, I think, that 4,000 rand pack. That's all that he did, and he got both of them. I'm not even that lucky. Even when I went for Bale, I got him between.
But Bale is a good player to buy.
Yeah,
I
Bale,
have a
Bale
Bale card.
is. Look, I take nothing away from Bale. I'm gonna show you. Let me just exit out of this. So take nothing away from Bale, right? Bale is a exceptional player. This is the version. Remember, this is the version of the Tottenham one. This is the one where he actually destroyed Maicon that night in the Champions League. And when I saw this one released, because I play with five at the back with wing backs, So him and Marcelo and Evra and Alexandro, those are the kind of players that I need on the wing backs, And I thought this is the perfect version.
What a card.
Yeah, this is the perfect version. I was like 185. He's the 19-year-old, 20-year-old player. This is the blistering pace player, That's why I went
I
for him.
also have this Bale.
And I mean, look at his speed, 103, acceleration, 95, kicking power. I mean, this is a beautiful card, honestly. But his in-game performance, unfortunately, it's poor, it's pathetic. And he has pinpoint crossing. He's got edge crossing as well. I added soul control, one-touch pass, interception, blocker, and fighting spirit because of his defending. It's an amazing card stats-wise, but his in-game performance is pathetic. I promise you. Seriously, I've played 514 matches and he's still not doing the business.
You need to add track back to him.
Track back. It's not that he's not defending, man. It's not his defending. He defends well. Look, he plays as a proper
And give him
fullback.
80 physical.
He plays as a proper fullback. The problem with him is when he's attacking, he feels heavy. That's the problem. He feels extremely heavy. He's not as agile and fast and blistering fast like his speed. He runs like a player that has 90 speed. Honestly, I'm going to play with him. I'm going to play one match with him. And you're going to see, and you'll see, he doesn't play like a proper flying fullback. Like if you play with Frimpong. Now, Siri would know. You play with Frimpong on the right-hand side.
HMMMMs.
He plays on the right hand side, and Frimpong has 97 speed and 96 or 90 flying fullback. That dude moves, he motors. He's flexible, he's agile, he's loose. I mean, let me just show you. Let me show you. So Frimpong, where is he? So this card, hopefully with the World Cup, we're gonna have upgraded versions of them.
Frimpong is such a underrated card.
I tell you, I agree 100% with you, Siri. Now look at this, right? Look at Frimpong's stats compared to Bale. Attacking awareness on 76, okay? Ball control in the 80s, similar to Bale. Lofted pass, but he's obviously not a crosser. So he's a fullback finisher, yes? But his speed is 99, acceleration is 98, okay? And then you've got his defensive awareness also in the 70s, similar to Bale, okay? Look at his stats. I only added pinpoint crossing and interception. No. I didn't add that. Let me see. I didn't add that. I only added sliding tackle and super sub to him, and then long throw. All of these stats
His
and these
balance is
skills,
game changer.
all of his skills, he's got it. So his balance is amazing. You know, I've even tried building Bale close to the way Frimpong is. I even tried dropping his speed, but he just plays shit, man. Honestly, he plays shit. So I'm in the market for a left back, a proper left back, because if I look at my full epic squad, right, this is my Juventus squad, but if I look at my full epic squad, right, the only position that's available that any player can actually get into, okay, it's not this, but the only position that's available, right, is the left back. And Carlos is still doing the business, you know. So Trent, depends on who I play against, build up, but this is my three defenders. So, and Indy, you're talking about discipline, dude. You need to have some discipline. Seriously. I mean, these are cards. These are cards that I keep on using. I've been using it since probably the beginning. You know, I'm gonna show you the matches played also. I play with the same cards for a very long time. Even Stevie G also. So look at the Nesta is not a player that I use a lot though. So all my players I'm going to show you now, these are players that I frequently use. I frequently use these players. Isak as well. So these are players that I frequently use, you know. So let's start with Carlos. Look at him. 1,000 matches, dude. Chiellini, and look at that. Chiellini and Fabio Cannavaro. 1,300 matches played, 17 matches played. Buffon, 1,700 matches played. Thuram, also 1,000, nearly 1,200. Trent is someone that I've been using since the beginning. I think I got Trent and Stevie G, I think, in one pack. Look at the matches played. 600, 870. Carlos, I've played 1,000 matches. Nedved and Davids, I've played 1,300 and then 840 matches. Okay, there's Thuram I recently got, so he would have like 100, I think, plus. Yeah, so he's recent. Inzaghi's recent as well, so yeah, 77. So you see, my players.
I see it now.
Yeah, my players I've had for long, and I keep them, and I don't need upgrades. Like, look at Del Piero, ADP 784. 784. Ronaldo, my bullet-headed Ronaldo. 1,174 matches
Gonna
played.
spin for an Anchorman Vero when it comes. Will be disciplined.
800 goals scored. I think my highest player that I've played, or the player with the highest matches basically that I played with, I think is between Shevchenko and Ronaldo. Look at that. With Shevchenko, I've been playing 1,597 matches. Ronaldo, my bullet eater one, 1,174 matches played, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. So now you can see that I don't buy players unnecessary. Isak, this card, I was lucky enough to I think I got a free spin, I think, yeah, or 100 coins, and then I got him, I think, first or second spin. So he's also been banging goals, 419. You see, so if I enjoy playing with a player, I don't go for an upgrade. Like Isak is a goal poacher, he's tall, my kind of player. His stats is amazing. Stats is amazing, dude. So I don't need another goal poacher, a tall goal poacher. The only striker that, the two strikers that I want to add is um, Trezeguet and the the Juventus version of Zlatan. That was the young version, the skillful one. So if it eventually comes, that's the only two strikers that I would still go for. This Pipo Inzaghi was free, so yeah, I chose him because obviously he's got the Juventus badge, but I don't play with him too much because yeah, I prefer Isak because he's more balanced and also he's tall. But these are my starters, dude. Okay, more obviously not to Ram, but I mean Baggio as well. Look at that. Baggio 805 matches played. Perlo as well. Look at that. Perlo's got 1,072
I
matches
see
played,
now.
dude.
For me, most are for nostalgia, as I didn't see them play.
Mm. So these are the players that I watched and I saw these cards or these players basically playing. Who else is there? Chiesa, Blitzkerler, 816. One of my favorite cards to use, Boot Messi, 403. So all of these cards, Stevie G as well, 800 or 600, I think, yeah. VVD, Van Dijk, 806. Cards I don't. Look at my Buffon. Look at my Buffon. 1782. Nobody is ever, and I mean even for free, nobody is going to replace the GOAT goalkeeper. He's never ever coming out of the goalposts. Even if there's a better version, also, I won't. He's just gonna stay there. Look at his stats. Why do I need to upgrade? Van der Sar, I was lucky to get because I went for Bale, so I got Van der Sar and Bale. So Van der Sar, the only time when I swap keepers is when we're playing normal normal league matches, and then I would put in a normal goalkeeper, or if we're playing with the national team. But other than that, this is my starting three defenders. Cannavaro's stats is similar to the new one. It's only the decal basically, and this new silly skill that they've added. That's the only reason I would want to add him. But look, I'm gonna take a chance now, and then I'll see. But yeah, back to this Bale, guys. This Bale has amazing stats, but yeah, like you said, Indy, if you guys can advise maybe on how to build him, maybe I'm building him the wrong way. Um, maybe I should bump his balance up to 85, or yeah, maybe I'm just building him wrong. You know, track back. They said you said I should add track back, but fighting spirit, blocker, interception, one touch pass. These are skills that not he needs, but I want to add. I want to have it with him. But track back. Look, he defends well, man. It's just his player profile is not. It's not up there, man. and that's the biggest problem. But anyway, yeah, let's see if we can. So let's go and load up some. Let's go load up some coins and see if we can get lucky.
Try him KB, LMF and LWF. LB.
Are you referring to Bale? Now Bale plays as a left back. Let's see. Should have had
He
like
will cook because
nice.
we are watching. Yes, bowl.
I don't want him to cook because you guys are watching. I want Konami to bless me with some coins. So should I go for this 3,300 a pack or the 2,100 pack? What do you guys think? Indy
12k ones.
12k. If I go for the
I
12k
usually
one,
go for 12k.
nah, if I go for the 12k one, dude, I'm definitely look. First of all, if I go for the 12k one, I'm definitely gonna spin to get him. I'm gonna spin to buy him. But I don't have 1,800 or
I'll
1,900 to
send you my
spin.
bank account details.
That is what I was gonna say now, Siri. I don't have 1,900 just to blow on coins and 12,000 coins. No, 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 no. I think the most coins that I bought ever was this pack. I think once. Yeah, that was way back. I bought this. So it's either between the uh, the 2,150 coins or the 3,300 coins. What do you guys think? Which one do you guys think? Nah, 12k one. Indy, now you're talking about sleeping on the couch stuff, dude. Nah, bruh. Uh-uh.
Lol Siraj.
12,000 coins. No, dude. That's some next level stuff. I've never bought that pack. Never bought that pack. Which one do you guys think? The
Spend on what
2,100?
you comfortable with, bro. The
Uh,
ones that appeal to you do buy.
I like the 3,300 because it gives me an option of three 900 spins. But I feel that if I buy 3,300 coins and I get nobody, then I feel pissed. Even if I buy any of
Maybe
these
that's
two
why
packs.
economy lets me clear pack. I have spoiled them with 12k coins.
Yeah, you have spoiled them. So let's see. I'm gonna buy the 2,100 pack. I'm gonna I'm gonna spin singles, and then I'm gonna spend a pack, a full 10, and then singles again. Maybe I get lucky. Hopefully, I hope I do get at least one. The players that I am aiming for is obviously Cannavaro to upgrade with a decal, and then Maldini would be nice to add if I want to be sneaky, and then I'll play Maldini
Keeping
on the
fingers
left.
crossed, crossed fingers.
Buy
Buy
responsibly.
responsibly.
There's no such thing as buying responsibly, dude. There's no such thing as buying responsibly. Um, yeah, let me upgrade this. What is 379? Let me upgrade this.
Grinning face with sweat.
Nah, there's no such thing as buying responsibly. Gents, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. that I get um, one of these players. Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed. Let's see. Account loaded. 2,157 coins loaded. Gents, I need your help. I need your help. Singles or pack? How do I spin? Tell me. I need your help. If I get somebody tonight like this, it's gonna be the first in a very, very long time. And I'm talking about probably more than a year ago. So 2,157 coins. Mm, mm, mm. Is Cannavaro gonna come home to daddy? Let's see. $2,157 coins. So that means 1,800. So that means I can spin 3 single spins if I want 2 packs. What do you guys think? You know what? Let's be crazy and buy a 900 pack. Nobody. Shit.
900 pack.
I just bought a 900 pack and I didn't get anybody. Nobody. Look back, you. Damn. Nobody. So, that was a bust. So, here's the thing. Right? Here's the thing. Let me see. I got 1,200 coins left. So, I can do one of two things. 12 single spins or 3 single spins and another pack spin. What do you guys think? Look, we're in this together, so I'm just trying my luck. So what do you think? 3 normal spins or single spins and then a pack spin, or just 12 single spins? Like I said, I've never been lucky. Let's try single spin. Like I said, I'm not even upset about this. Serious. I'm not even upset because I know that I just don't get
3
that
single
lucky.
N pack of 900 face with spiral eyes.
Come on, Cannavaro. Come on, Maldini. You won't regret playing here. Come on, man. Let's do another single and then we do a 900 spin. Damn. Moment of truth. Let me see. So I got one 900 pack and then one 900 pack and then one single. Going for one 900 pack. Give me somebody, please. Give me somebody. Shit. Nobody. 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 A highlight player, Kevin Crap. It is what it is. It is what it is. Told you. I never get lucky. I never get this lucky.
Pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo.
Yep. You can say it's shit. So now look at this. I got 127. I got 100 spin or one single spin. What is the chances of me getting a black animation? Huh? Picture that. No ways, dude. I just spent 2,100 coins and I get nobody, dude. That is why I don't. That is also part of the reason why I just don't spin for players, because I've always had to go up until at least 100, 110. I need to go for players, but I barely get players, dude. So yeah, I'm not interested in that. So there you guys have it, and there you see. So I can guarantee you now. So I'm on 126 now. Okay, I'm on 126. If I buy another pack now, like a 2,100 pack now, I can guarantee you at least I'm gonna get one player. Because normally by 110, yeah, by one between 110 and a countdown to 100, then I normally get some players. I've been getting all my players like that. By 90, I get players, or I get them by yeah, by 110. Like Perlo, I got 100. Um, Del Piero, I got on 109, I think. Yeah. So most of my players I get between 100 and 110. So I mean, Ashley was even so lucky once. He just he got a free spin, and then he just clicked on the free chance, and then he got a black animation where he got three players, dude. Three players, all three epics with the first spin. I've never ever had that luck. So I can guarantee you now that if I buy another pack now, um, I'm definitely getting at least one of these players, because normally I get
Crazy
that.
face with spiral
Yeah,
eyes.
crazy stuff, dude. And that is part of the reason why I don't want to spin, because I'm just not lucky in this game. This game does not give me um like, let's say you buy a 900 pack like Dean. Dean is so extremely lucky that he bought in a 250 box last week with Ankara Messi. There was a 250 box, no? And he bought himself just a 900 pack, just one 900 pack, and he got Ankara in his first spin. He got Ankara Messi, and he got Baresi in his first spin. I've never had that ever happen to me, bro. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. So the shit thing about this, the crap thing about spinning for players also with me, it's not that I'm addicted. It's just that once I've already spent, and it's on a play that I honestly want, and then it's so difficult to not want to go again, because I've already spent 300 rand on this. So why stop now? You know? And whenever I go for a player that I honestly want, genuinely want, I always have to wait long. Like this Cannavaro. Most likely the player that I am gonna eventually get is gonna be De Rossi. It's not even gonna be Maldini or Cannavaro. I'll be surprised if I get these players. So I'm gonna get myself another 2,000 coins. I'm gonna give myself another 2,000 coins, and then yeah, and then I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give myself another three. Um, I'm gonna get myself another pack. Should have just gone for that other pack. I'm gonna get myself another pack, and if I don't get him now, then I'm gonna stop.
Good luck, bro. Don't listen to my advice.
Nah, it's not. It's not me. It's not you. It's not any of us. It's just, yeah, I've not been, and this is part of the reason why I've been staying away. Yeah, so that's the reason also why I've been staying away from this. But this one is very difficult to let go, because he's He's one of my favorite defenders, and also he's one of my favorite defenders, and also he's one of the only defenders that I recall actually seeing and watching um, play that actually won the Ballon d'Or. I know Van Dijk was also supposed to win it. Um, yeah, but that sucked though. But what I can say is this pack, this is actually a quality pack. So if you clear this pack, you got three quality top level players. It's not one of those where one of the players is good, two of the others aren't good. It's actually one of those where this is actually a decent pack. You know, so let me try. How many coins do I have left? Let me see. Let's see. How many coins do I have? So I got 2,200 again. Okay, so that means two 900 packs. Let's see. Nothing. At least give me one player. If you don't want to give me, you don't give me the player that I want. At least give me one player. 900 pack. There's my third 900 pack, and still nothing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just pathetic, dude. Pathetic. Nobody. By the time you actually do get these players, and then you can't even show excitement. You can't show excitement because this is a 700 rand spent and nobody. Not even a highlight, not even a proper highlight play. Not even one. Not even one. Crazy stuff, Opal. Crazy stuff. So I got 1,100 coins. Let's just go for the pack. Finally, I get one player. I get Maldini. Okay. Not even Maldini. A highlight player. Oh shit. A highlight player. You see how they screw me over. See how they screw me over, dude. Not one player, dude. I spent four 900 packs and not one. And this is why I don't spin. Unbelievable. So by the time eventually I get these players, I'm not even excited. I thought that was Maldini. Nobody. 102 players left. Nobody, bruh.
Face with rolling
Nobody.
eyes.
4,000. No, not 4,000. What is it? Yeah, 4,000. 4,400 coins spent. Nobody. Nobody, bruh. Not one. And then you get people that spend nothing on the game, bruh. Nothing, absolutely nothing. And they got probably black animations and shit. Can't be pissed off. A 600 rand wasted, bruh. Wasted. It is what it is. So that means I'm just going to have to skip. I'm not going to be able to get these players because I'm not going to buy another pack. I'm not going to buy another pack. I'm going to play one friendly against Sapiwe. He actually asked for a friendly. So I'm going to play a friendly against him. Crazy stuff. You see, this is what happens. And this is why I don't want to spin for these players. Just sad. Why is Yildiz on D form? This dude just this dude just put all the players in form. Crazy stuff.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. So it is time to let them at it.
Play
it's
takes
certainly gonna be huge,
forever
Peter.
to
The
turn.
demands,
Dude.
both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
So straight into the action. And he's been shifted off it. Chouameni making a dash for it. He's on it, can he get away? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bale, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight
Takes
spaces, his
forever
speed
to
of thought
pass
on
the
the
ball,
turn,
dude.
his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Ah, that's a fine interception. McKennie, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Pedri. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Now this could be a chance. Great defending, strong and determined. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And it's Thuram looking for the run. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Busquets. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target.
You know, when this game works, it's such a joy to play with these players, honestly. But when this game does these kind of things, then I still question myself, why do I need to buy players? Seriously.
Well, that is
So
good.
frustrating.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is
So frustrating. You can't even enjoy this match.
He has given away a free
With this
kick.
thing glitching and
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
so annoying.
That has been cut short. Bale. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Nedved. Nedved! Oh, off the bar! Brilliantly cut out. Akanji clears without hesitation. Tries to play it through. And it's McKennie. Akanji scooting forward. We expected better, and so did he. Van Dijk. Bale might just make this. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Lopez. Tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Fermin. Good ball, good take. It's anyone's ball now. Cannavaro. And it's Davids. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6. Lascia il campo per il numero 20.
So we're underway for the second half.
Piemonte are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Nedved. Ronaldinho. Bale. Strong running down that left flank.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Van Dijk. Chiellini. Threads one in. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Davids. And it's Thuram. And that could set him on his way. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bale receives it in a wide position. He's had a shot!
People!
And yes, it's there! How they've waited! Now they have it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And we have our very first corner. Busquets is there, and he can get that clear. Silvestre deals with that comfortably. Oh, now he can run away with it. Chiellini. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Thuram. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Nedved. Vermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's had it taken off him. That is good progress on the left. Now it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Davids. Nicely aimed pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bale. That's going across goal. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Passes short and sharp. Nedved. He shifted it to the flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice.
Shot, surely! And that's a sharp finish. And right near the end, we have parity. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. It made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22. Numero 80.
So changes afoot here and from both sides. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, super ball!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Oh, that's a
recupero.
key interception. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's played it back. Busquets gets across to intercept that. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you have just joined, oh, they could be caught out here.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Busquets did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Sneijder. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chouameni. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Now somewhat off target. Chiellini. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bale. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bale. Sneijder. And it's Alexander-Arnold. McKennie. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
To Thuram. And it's Chiellini. To Bale. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Bale going after that. Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Chouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Lopez, and he's managed Pedri! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram. And it's Davids. Sneijder. And here's Inzaghi. Spread it left. Well timed, excellent interception. Shifted it to the flank. Davids. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Sneijder! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Sneijder really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chance! It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! Goal! And we have liftoff! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. But it is clear to see that he is not at all. Oh, that is Arsene Wenger! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Played towards the other side. And Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Cross needs to be good. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15. Lascia il campo per il numero 18.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Diamante are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bale. And the ball is out of play. Cafu. Schneider. Bale. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. Bale is looking to influence the game from out wide. Bale. Bale's cross. Akanji can get it clear. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Lopez. And here's Inzaghi. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It'll be a throw-in.
Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Chouameni. He's had it taken off him. Schneider. Aims beyond the defence. He has found a way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bale. Ronaldinho finding himself in space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has ended up in no man's land. That has been cut short. Pedri. Real chance! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Milan have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the finish! Oh, good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Ronaldinho.
So again, we have parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ambitious ball here. Played in. Decent chance! And he's stuck it away. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And again! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well,
Buffon.
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Pedri. And this is Raul. And he shoots!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has not gone well. Just eases him off the ball. Pirlo. Now it's Bebeto. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. And a header!
Marco van Basten.
And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now the cross. Silvestre tries to clear.
Diamante really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Bale is herring after that one.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
De Gea claims it without any fuss.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
And he's forced to go back. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Busquets. Neymar. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Thuram gets over and intercepts. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Van Basten picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and
Ci
all.
rifaremo presto.
One more match and I'm out.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manner, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
So things are underway. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now it's Odegaard. Not the most accurate pass. That's a lovely, delicate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Great chance! Off the post! Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Alexander-Arnold got a long way forward to join the attack. Cafu. Nicely shaped ball. And he was quick to react. That's a throw. Back to the keeper it goes. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Davids, played out towards the right wing. And here's Lampard, and he's managed to get free. And the shot's on here. Odegaard, and they can counter here. Davids, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lampard. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In towards the back stick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to return it. Bale. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And we have our very first corner. Chance! Caught offside that time. Alexander-Arnold. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cafu. There's a searching pass. Lampard. Now it's Isak. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Referee has just said play on. Searching pass he's played there. Floated through. Fallen!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Turan. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Oh, what a mistake!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that has left him in a heap.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
This is a good game.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15.
We're on the move again.
Lascia il campo per il
Both sides
numero
defensively robust up to now. Now that's well seen too. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Girassi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lampard. And Alexander-Arnold. And he's there to make the challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Odegaard. Bale. Isaac. Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. And he's got the beating of his man. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight
It's a red card.
He has been given his marching orders.
Get off the pitch.
Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous...
Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Ha segnato al 56esimo minuto.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now it's Girassi. Fermin. Can he get on the end of this? Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Isaac. Van Basten! And again! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Isaac dominates aerially so often.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Busquets. And now they can spring out of defence. Silvestre. Now it's Girassi. Girassi charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Girassi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Lampard.
My opponent just quit. Gents, as always, make sure to like the video. Thanks for staying up until this point. Yeah, we didn't have a awesome lucky spin, but yeah, I guess that's what happens when you take a gamble. Yes, let's see what happens next time. So until next time, peace out.